Hi, welcome to Pay's Crafted Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, to chat, craft, and create with me. Today is the last day of Deck the Year for 2024. It went by so fast. I am in shock at how fast it went by. So, I have my cards. All of them that I have not given away. And I wanted to share them all with you again. So this is from week 45. Where I did those little bubbles and marbles. I love that one with the inks and stuff. I did go over the Cherish with a paint pen marker type thing because it didn't show up very well and it wasn't our transfer, but I really love it. And the sparkles that I added, really pretty. And then this one here was week 40. They're not in order because I had to stack them in this. And this was week 6. And then this one here, week 22. And I loved putting that little delicate feature on the corners of this one. And then this was Christmas in July, week 30. And that was from a vintage book. And I really loved that image, so I didn't do too much to it. This was week 23. And I think that was it for the jumbo cards. So the jumbo cards are these, like that. And then we have the flash cards I did. I have a couple of those larger ones, and that was this one here. And I had fun with this one. I really enjoyed making it. It took me a bit to figure out the hinge part, but I really love it. And I'm very happy with how that came out. Oh, and that was week 27. This was week 5, February 1st. And I really love how that one came out too, with all the butterflies. Really, really pretty. And then this one here, I used that wallpaper border. And this was week 47. This was week 12, and I decided to do a tag flip with that one. Really pretty with those butterflies on there. Oh, my washi tape peeled up a little bit right there. Really pretty with that. And then I used some Crayola ones as well. And I don't have a blank one for that to show you. But the Crayola ones were shapes and colors. And this was week 50, and I turned it into a shaker. Then we have, this one was one of my favorite ones to do. It was Halloween time, week 44. One of my favorite cards. And this was week 39. And then we have this one here. I decided to do a little something different with the stamp. And that was week 11. And this one is also one of my favorite ones. It's so pretty with that vintage look to it and the shabby chic. That was week 36. And then we have this one here with the bunnies. This was week 7. This was... I don't know. It just says week 7 on there. I was trying to see if I had the date on it. This was another favorite that I did. And that was week 41. I think they all end up being my favorites. Then this one was another one. I had decided on this one I was going to do like color aesthetic and try and stay within the same theme of colors for that one. And that was week 2. That was 111. The second card I did for the year. And I love this one. I left part of the card showing here. And had some pretty butterflies and whatnot on there. And that was week 46. And this one here, I used things that were gifted to me. Absolutely love the layering on it. It's very, very thick. And then I took the envelope as well and put that in there. And then there's a piece of paper. This was week 42. And the paper can come out. It's really, really pretty. She did a very wonderful job creating the stacked envelope, and I really wanted to utilize that, so thank you. I really love all the sparkle on that. And then this one I did with a little dangle. This was Celebrate Spring. So I put the spring one on there. That was week 13, March 27th. And I used a little gourd pin on that one. Then we have this one here, and that is this type of flashcard. And this one, I created a little card holder on the back with an envelope. This was week 16. Then there's tag tucks in there as well. Thought that was really pretty. And I used the dilution sprays on that. And then this one here is another favorite. I really love how this one turned out with that cute little ballerina down there. That was week 18. Then we have week 34, and this one I did no inking on whatsoever. I just used stickers to create that scene, and it says, perhaps she might dream, beauty and grace, see the beauty of this life. I just wanted to do something different that week. Oh, and then I have a couple more of the Crayola ones. Week 50 and week 51. We have that Merry Christmas one, absolutely beautiful. Then the birds from last week, and it dried really well with that stickling that I did on there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but the berries dried really well. They absolutely are beautiful. This was week 8, and I did not put the day that I did it, but week 8, and I did that little like adhesive clock on the side there. This was week 33. I decided to make it into a little book. And you can't even tell that there's a card in there. You wouldn't know. This one here with the butterflies, I stickled the black on that 3. I didn't do a very good job, I think. I kind of rubbed it off a little bit, I think, when I put it away. Week 43 for that one. And this one was week 9. February 29th, sending happy thoughts, and I stickled on that flower as well. Then we have this one here. I really loved that little flower look on that one, and I decided to leave the 2 showing. And this was week 48, and I loved adding that little lace flower in the back. I mean in the front, not the back. Oh, I loved doing this one. It was tricky at first, but I created like a mini me card, so it like hangs like that. This was week 24, and I used a standard playing card and an Uno card. Then on this one here, this one says, remember this, you are lovely. I really loved these gorgeous gold butterflies. That was week 32. Week 49 was this tiny little Santa one. I loved putting that one together with that beautiful ribbon and that gorgeous star in the center. And then we have week 37. I love the mushroom on this one and that little banner there. And the last 2 for the ones that are done, and then I'll show you this week's. This one here, I loved the green on this one in that mason jar. Really beautiful. Week 14. This was the very first card that I did for this year, and I used an Uno card, and it says believe, and I believed that it was going to be a great year for creating with the deck the year, and I feel like I accomplished it. I did it every week, and I really am happy with the way it came out. I used the yellow Uno for one, and my last card of the year is a thank you card using the Uno card, and I have that little snowman, and the little snowman came from Merry Mail that I got, and the little thank you there was also from some Happy Mail that I received, and I did it on the back of the Uno card there. So that is almost all of my cards. I am missing a few cards. So for 2025's Deck the Year, we're going to eliminate the jumbo card, eliminate this giant flash card. I didn't end up using this flash card, but I thought I was going to. So we're going to eliminate the flash cards. We're going to go back to standard playing card, because that was just easier for everybody. So we're going to do a standard playing card, and we're going to introduce time cards and index cards. So for 2025, if you'd like to join in, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will add you to the list of people that are joining into the collaboration. So for 2025, we have a standard playing card, index cards, and a time card. I thought that would be kind of fun to add and remove the flash cards. It's fun, and index cards are fairly inexpensive, and I've seen a lot of people love doing the index cards. So I thought it would be fun to have these for next year, for 2025, to alter. And you can share anytime during the month. You don't necessarily have to do it on Thursdays like I do. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue it on Thursday for myself, or if it's just going to be a random any day during the week. You don't have to upload every week again. It's open. You can do whatever you want. There are no prompts for it. And I want to say thank you to a lot of channels that have taken part this year and last year. I am going to change up saying all the channels throughout the video. I may put them on the bottom of the video, like stream down here somewhere or up here, the names throughout the video as I'm doing it. I think it's just confusing for some for me to mention everybody in the video every week, but I will put them in the description box each week. So I want to thank all of these wonderful channels. We have Elma Tyser, Annie Creates, Blonde Amazon, A Bullet for My Snail Mail, The Becca JB, Black Whisper Crafts, by Mimi with Love, Carolina Bug, Crafting Rose, The Crafting Shed Davies, Crafting Diva, Darla Phillips 92, Diana Loves Color, Debbie Jeans This and That, Deb Haug's Crafty Cottage, Emily's Paper Caper, Gwen the Trash Witch, Fairy Kelia's Hobbies, Just Donna Maria, Jenny Ginger Ninja Crafts, Kendra Full of Joy, Kim's Inspired Life, Linda's Creative Life, My Reality Crafts, Mary Ellen's Crafts and Hauls, Martha Makes Art, Miss J00, Miss Crafty Girl 42, Maniac Grammy's Homestead, Pam's Treasures, Paper Muse, Petey Pie Designs, Pine Holler LTD, Scrapbooks and Memories, Susan's Heartstrings, Sassy Southern NC Girl, Steffi Creates, Sunflowers and Crafts, Tea Friday 77, T-Ho Creates, Treasure Memories, Crafting Lindsay, Vividly on Paper, Silver Moon Creations, Tammy Van Antwerp, and Free Spirit Arts. I want to thank you all for being a part of Deck the Year, and I hope some of you will join in for 2025. Thank y'all for watching, and I can't wait to see what y'all create next. It's been so amazing to see everybody's creations for Deck the Year and what they've created, and I am so thrilled to have gotten to know so many of you that participate in it. Have a great day. Oh, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas yesterday. And I hope you have a Happy New Year. And I'll see you in the next video.